Since I'm the only one in the classroom, I do not have an assistant in the classroom, so I find that rotations are the best way for classroom management and Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Miss Jessica. I am a kindergarten teacher from Southeast Tennessee. This is my 6th year in kindergarten, and so I just wanted to share with you some tips and tricks on how to do your 100th day celebrations. What I have found throughout the years is that rotations work the best, especially if you start your rotations at the beginning of the year. You train your students on what they need to do as far as switching centers. So this works out best for the students. They have 15 minutes for each station, and they know once that station is done, they know how to rotate to the next station. And this gives me an opportunity to be able to help each student if they need help. Since I'm the only one in the classroom, I do not have an assistant in the classroom, so I find that rotations are the best way for classroom management and for keeping students engaged, because at a kindergarten level, most students only have about maybe 10 to 15 minutes as far as student engagement with that for a long period of time before they get restless and want to go to something else. So this helps tremendously with being able to keep students on task and keep them engaged throughout the lessons that we are doing. So rotations are my favorite thing to do. Students learn about Daily 5 at the beginning of the school year. We rotate throughout the school year. Then that way, when there are different activities and things, I just put the centers out. Students know what to do, and they just rotate around. So it makes it really convenient and nice for the classroom and keeps the classroom management manageable when you're having a fun day of activities, because students get so excited when there's something new to do. So let me show you what we do in each rotation. Each rotation lasts about 15 minutes. Students know I put a timer up on the board so they know about when it gets to about down to a minute or two, they'll already go ahead and start cleaning up, and they're waiting for the buzzer to go off so they can rotate. But I just want to show you what we're doing for the 100th day, and I hope that these centers help you in your classroom as well for that classroom management and keeping the chaos under control. As you're trying to do something fun, think of different rotations and things that students can do independently, because that is the key, students who are independent. So we really work on that throughout the school year, working on independence. So the students at this point know what the expectations are and are able to do all the tasks independently. There are a few students who need the additional support, but with the rotations, it allows me to be able to stay focused on those students. Even if I group them together for an activity like that, it helps me to be able to help that group and let the other ones be more independent with that. So let me turn you around so you can see what we do for the 100th day celebration. So in Station 1, students will make a gumball machine. I have all of their pieces that they will need already cut out. All that they have to do is color, glue, and then they'll get to do the paint markers to make their gumball machine. This makes it quick and easy for a center to do when you already have things already prepped and planned. Have all the students' supplies right where they need them, where they can just grab and go. This way we can get a lot of centers in. The next rotation, students have hip hip hooray, I'm 100 days smarter. So they'll come over here, they'll get to write their names. Each of them are supposed to count to each other by 10s to 100, and then they'll get to use the markers and they will get to color their stars. The next rotation, students will use connecting cubes and see what they can build with 100 cubes. One of the stations over here, students have colored pencils. Inside the caddy, I've got how I write my name on the 100th day of school. So students will write their name on that, color it with coloring pencils. So it's just something different from markers and from crayons. So they'll get to do that. The next rotation, students will make a 100th day hat. There are ones for boys and girls in here. students will color, and then they will cut it out, and then they will bring it to me, and we will put those together. Over here, students will just do links and see what they can build with 100 links. Then students will put their gumball machines over here to dry, but this is what they're turning out like. Students are really enjoying getting to do that for today. So we always put everything in the sunshine for it to dry. All of our work, anything that has to deal with paint, comes over here to dry.